Hey guys, my name is Overpowered, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some Destiny Witch Queen info and what to do in Witch Queen. So before we get started, I hope you guys like and subscribe to the video, and let's get started. And every 10 subscribers, every 10 people that join the clan, and I will guide you guys through Destiny info and more. I'll help you guys start your channel if you guys are deciding to do so. And yeah, if you are on PlayStation, I can help you with that. And yeah, let's get started. So, yeah, so everything, Witch Queen is gonna be very fire. Everything, like, you're gonna have to do a lot of missions, a lot of things, a lot of scenario or weapons are gonna be for certain scenarios. So let's just say, for example, that the Gjallarhorn will be very helpful next season because most likely they're gonna make a mod for a grenade launcher. Get an extra damage buff, which will make it super duper good. That's what's gonna make it very good and nonetheless very overpowered. So how what to do in Witch Queen? So the power cap, for the minimal cap and the power cap and soft cap, all the caps are gonna be named in order. So the first power will be 1350, which is the minimal cap, which is what you're gonna be starting off with, and with the soft cap will be 1500, and then after that it's gonna be 1550. And for the power cap, it will be 1550, and the pinnacle cap will be 1560. So how are you gonna do so? So you're gonna be getting blues up till a soft cap. So after that, you're gonna have to do for the power cap, grind exotics and purples, all the purples. And by the way, make sure you use all your gunsmith materials, because by Witch Queen, it's gonna be useless and not usable. Yeah, so back to what I was saying about the power, and then after you hit the power cap, you want to get to the pinnacle cap. Once you get to the pinnacle cap, which obviously you can do for Crucible and Crucible, I'll make a separate video on what are pinnacles, what to be looking for, so you don't have to be searching and not getting your level up, because that stinks. Because I know that stinks, because I've been through that situation before. And yeah, make sure you're gonna be having the right gear once you get into Witch Queen. And yeah, so my last video about that fusion, it's good but not good enough. It doesn't shred through yellows, it only shreds through red bars. Just to keep in mind if you do get my role and stuff like that. So the reason why I haven't been posting for quite a long time, or for like a month, and only posting shorts, is because of I've been having family over, cousins and stuff like that, because just because I haven't seen them in a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video on my 20th subscriber video. I am so happy that I hit 20 subscribers. If you guys can get me to 30, I will be very happy. And yeah, so make sure that you just like and subscribe. And if you guys do want to see another video about how to get your power level up in Beyond, not Beyond Light, but Witch Queen, because I've seen that there's 59 viewers on that video and 3 likes, so that's actually really good. So please tell me now that in the comments if you want to see that video happen, because I will be very interested, very pleased to do that type of video. And so let's get back to what I was saying about Witch Queen. So with Witch Queen coming out, there's going to be a lot of new weapons, and so with the spear, there's going to be a new crafting system, which means that you're going to have to craft it most likely. So once you do craft it, you want to go, you're going to need to get the exotic SMG. The exotic SMG, really good. I hope it's like the Recluse that is nerfed and not usable anymore. I hope it's really good, like that SMG. That was probably the best SMG for PvP and PvE. All around great SMG. It was long range, but mid range, you get my point. So with linears and other weapons coming out, you're not going to want to use Vex Mythoclast, obviously, because the mob will be gone, and unstoppable mods, and whoever has a linear and attacks a certain person will all be gone. And don't get 1,000 voices. I beg of you, don't get the 1,000 voices. It's not going to be good. You got 1 month left, and just don't do it. You're going to beat yourself up for that. So I'm just giving you a little tip. Please don't do it now. Okay, so back to what I was saying. With those power caps, it's going to be quite difficult to get to the pinnacle cap. That's why I'm going to make that video. And, yeah, I'll do for you guys if you guys do want to see something like that. So just put in the comments, I want, yeah, so, yeah, so, with that, coming out, there's always going to be a different mod for every season. So obviously there's going to be an RPG mod. I don't know. I think there will be, like, I don't know. They could do like a mod. I think they're going to do Unstoppable for the, and I hope they do something for RPGs like they did with launchers, where you can hit someone and they'll have like a debuff, and then you hit them twice and then they'll be, because once you do it, that is going to be very annoying. Don't want to go through suffering. With the prime engrams, well, I recommend stocking on those, because I don't think they get rid of all your engrams. So once you get, you can probably get to the soft cap very quickly if you do that after you do the mini campaign. Once you get back to the tower, you can do so that. And make sure to use your umbrella engrams, because that could help as well, unless they take it away like they did once to hit season 12. To hit season Beyond, or the Beyond Light season, which they brought it back like a few seasons later, which I'm actually glad for, because you can actually grind off some pretty good actually rolls weapons, like the what the roll, it was a Vorpal weapon and gold, it was something gold, but I'm gonna look at what the weapon called. It's called the Cartesian coordinate. So if you do have it, lock it, don't delete it at all. Even if your friends prank you, that's what happened to me. Please don't make the same mistake. That hurts. Because I'm not sad about it, because I'm not a big fusion rifle, because it's not going to be useful in the next season. And I got Vex Mythoclast, which obviously I'm going to help my dad get next weekend, which I'm not going to be doing any live streams during the weekdays. I'm only going to make 2 on the days and to one live stream every weekend. So be ready for that. And yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to say, how was your guys? What is Christmas? Tell me. You can put it down in the comments. Was it good, bad, or all of the above? Was it good? I had a good Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. With most of my subscribers, I will be letting them into my clan. Whoever says every now and then who's puts it in on my video, I'm your 10th subscriber or 20th, 30th subscriber, I can let you in. And whoever says that they were my first subscriber, second subscriber, according toward so like I'm at my 20th subscriber. So whoever puts in the comments that they're one of the 20th subscribers, I will let them into the clan. And if they want to add some buddies, they can as well. If they do play Destiny. Okay, so back to Witch Queen. So Witch Queen is going to be quite painful to go through because super hive, which they're going to be a pain in the bum because obviously they have supers, they have probably bubbles. I don't even know about Witch Queen or the Savathun because she probably will have maybe radiance, a bubble. You don't know. I don't know. No one knows yet. But once it does come out, I will be crying if it is a well of radiance because I won't be able to damage her whatsoever unless there's like some type of debuff that you can have in the raid that we can take Savathun out of her super thing. So most likely it's gonna be a wipe type of super. Those mini taken. So obviously, if you have watched the trailer, they do come back to life. So you have to, once you kill them, you want to go back to their location, break it, and then go for your ammo. Don't do what they did in the trailer where they went to go pick up ammo, then went to go get it, but then they got stomped and all died. That was a pure wipe, and that was sad because especially in Grandmasters, that will be a pain because you don't want to go back and forth with like weapon to weapon and to super to super and super. So that's gonna have to be very, very painful. Excuse me. For that reason. So yeah. In Destiny, there is, you guys are looking for more information about Destiny that I won't probably sometimes cover or sometimes not cover, depending on if I forget or not. You can go to the Destiny 2 companion app, which is for iOS and Android. If you are an Android user, then that's good for you too. Yeah, so it'll be good for Android and iOS users and much more, and it should be useful for iPad users, Android iPad users, or Android tablet users, and yeah, it should work for those two categories as well. With you having to play mostly when Witch Queen comes out the safe side, because you can't just rush in like you do now, because they're just obviously gonna super you and then kill you right away. And then once it becomes the last guardian, then you're gonna probably be toast. So what to prevent those things from happening is to use a hunter that has the husk, warm husk mask, and a titan that has bubble and well. So So the reason for the hunter wearing the warm husk mask is because he could dodge and get health back, and which obviously if they tag him, dodge, heal, and then you're to be behind covered again. So most likely that will be very helpful. And if you do get a defensive role, I recommend getting a defense role as well, and yeah, so and a recovery role, because obviously you want to get your recovery back very quickly. You don't want it to be a sitting duck on the battlefield. And by the way, do not use golden gun whatsoever. Maybe in Witch Queen, depending if you are in a safe spot. So that's what the warm husk is for. So dodge, then you get your health back, then you can use your golden gun. Maybe. What I recommend is using Night Stalker, because you can paralyze them from their supers, so which will stop them, because that's what happens with Guardians now. They get paralyzed and they can't use their supers at all. They'll be super slow, and you should be able to hit those big damage numbers on them. And what would be a big damage number for the next season would have to be Gjallarhorn, because Gjallarhorn right now is super overpowered, doing incredible damage, and Sleeper Simulant doesn't count because you got the buffs. Those buffs do not count because obviously they're not going to be in there in the next season. Maybe not, because for the past 2 seasons I have not had the same mod more than once. So yeah. Beware of the super, and I'm gonna go over warlocks for you guys, how to not die as often. Use Solar Middle. Solar Middle will help you very much, because obviously you're not going to be using Icarus Dash when you're doing your warlocks. Their play is to be a healer, because obviously hunters can't do healing, nor titans. They can only defend. So that's what the warlocks is for, to use bubble. So bubble will be very helpful ever use a team of warlock. One of you guys can use electricity with middle tree, arc middle tree, bomb top tree. Warlock guide. What is a cool warlock build? What is high damage numbers? And yeah, high damage numbers we all like. So nice damage numbers. Something that you're gonna need for Witch Queen when you're a warlock. Well, I am going to tell you right now what the armor piece is gonna be. That armor piece is going to be, find it. It's called the Phoenix Protocol. So the Phoenix Protocol, after using your super and getting kills inside your well, you should get your super 5 seconds after. So that's what is so good about the Salvager Salvo, is that you can just, if you're in the throwaway, which is in the signing, or no, it's in the I think you guys all know what the throwaway is. So once you hit the throwaway, you can just pop your super, Salvager Salvo, back to back. You should get your super every single time, because there's a bunch of enemies trying to attack you at full force. So just keep doing that, and then you'll see how that works out, unless they nerfed Phoenix Protocol. Last time I checked, I don't think so. So, yeah, so for Titans, what are going to be very good for Titans? The main of almost everyone's, just kidding, not everyone's, favorite character, just kidding. Like I said, I'm messing around. So you're going to be a defense type, unless you yeah, so most likely you're gonna be a defense type. If you do want to be an offense type, use Cirrus the Falling Star. If you are gonna be a defense type, then that check my collections and see what I'm gonna. Titans. The best is gonna probably be the Saint 14. So any enemy that enters your bubble will get blinded and won't that blind stance. So that's actually very helpful because you don't have to obviously like do all that work for nothing. So get Saint 14's helmet. It's a free to play weapon thing. You can easily get it. So yeah, that'll be basically it for all the Titan armor sets. And I'll discuss more the weapons, what are going to be good for weapons, for Beyond Light, or not Beyond Light, why do I keep saying that? Witch Queen, and I will make future videos, like I said, twice a week after school, so Monday through Friday, be aware, so be there, just kidding. So if you do just like the video, please smash that like button with your Gjallarhorn, with that big Gjallarhorn. Shoot 2 shots into it. Just kidding. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow. So yeah, and see you guys tomorrow. God bless.